Celebration is a very important part of our lives, and that Source, the divine, wishes us to celebrate and wishes us to do it in a way that's very authentic to us. So this is the invitation I give all of you this year, is find a way for the holidays to participate in them that feels authentic to you. That you make sure your holiday is an authentic expression of your love for others and a celebration in the way that really feels honoring to you. This is all. It is simple. A time you set aside to get together with those you care about and express your love for them.
Welcome to Becoming Awesome with Tracy J, channeling Christ.
Hello and welcome. I'm Tracy J. Welcome to the Becoming Awesome channel. Today's message is going to be about having an authentic holiday season. And I will just first start by declaring, yes, I was raised Catholic. I celebrate Christmas. Was also married to a Jewish man for 16 years. And so I also celebrated Hanukkah and all the Jewish holidays. We just celebrated them all. And I am very blessed to have very fond memories from my childhood about holidays. And so it has always been really hard for me when I hear people talking about the holidays as if it's a terrible time and something they need to survive, and that it makes them feel lonely or isolated or like they don't really belong, either because the main holidays celebrated, in the U.S. where I am are Christmas and Hanukkah. But of course, there are many other people from many other countries here who have different traditions. And so I can totally understand why it's hard to see all the emphasis on Christmas, for example. But at the same time, I think celebration is a very important part of our lives. And that Source, the divine, wishes us to celebrate and wishes us to do it in a way that's very authentic to us. So this is the invitation I give all of you this year, is find a way for the holidays to participate in them that feels authentic to you. Even if you are some form of Christian and celebrate Christmas, and you have been for years being in resentment about the commerciality of it and the having to buy gifts and all that, can you find a way to celebrate, to be in a holiday place, but that feels authentic to you, that does not bring up resentment or obligation? And just to be very mindful about how you choose to celebrate. And if that means really going inside and discovering, no, I'm not going to do this game of buying everybody a gift when it doesn't feel authentic to me, you can simply let others know in advance, I am not going to be choosing to do that this year. I am going to find another way to express to you how much I care about you and want to celebrate, but that isn't about giving gifts. For one example, if you do not enjoy the holidays because you feel very lonely at that time when lots of other people have big families or are getting together, then the invitation is, can you find a way to initiate something? Because there are many like you who do not have those go-to people that they spend their holidays with. Can you find a way to be creative and create some kind of holiday, something that you can invite others to? And even if you feel your house is too small and you can't afford to do that, You can do it from the level of, hey, I want to make this. I can't do it all on my own, but who would like to help me? Everybody can contribute a little something, and you can find a way to have a holiday that doesn't involve all the big expense of a huge commercial Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is. It could be your own totally unique holiday that the people you invite and yourself create. It could be an opportunity to be truly creative and find a way to just celebrate life, celebrate the fact that you have a connection to your divine, and find a way to honor that connection within yourself and express it in the form of getting together and celebrating. I think for most of us, if we're really honest, the gifts that we have loved the most are the ones that showed that somebody really thought about us and either made something for us or simply wrote a card that expressed how they genuinely felt about them. When my children were little, I tried to do a project every year where we would make something. And as they got older, those got more complex. And actually, I'm remembering now as I'm starting to tell this story that this was a year where I chose to make home ornaments out of crystals that were snowflakes that could be hung as ornaments. But I also attached a little decorative piece of paper that just listed the qualities of the person that made them their own unique snowflake. And it was treasured by everyone who received one. And so, be creative. How can you use a holiday as a good excuse to find a way to express to others your appreciation for them in whatever way feels wonderful to you? And so now I am going to ask, It's interesting. I was going to just ask my sacred higher self, but since Christianity is so huge and so many people associate the holiday more with the Christ Mass, I will extend this invitation to Jesus, Yeshua. Also, if he would like to speak up during this, and perhaps Mary Magdalene as well. We shall see what happens. This is Yeshua, or Jesus, however you know him. At the time I was actually on Earth, this particular holiday of Christmas, of course, did not exist, and nor was there really Judaism or Hanukkah at that time. There were more holidays that surrounded the times of the moon, certain constellations in the sky, and these were the times that people came together to have additional celebration worships, feeling spiritual and being with each other to celebrate these times. I know that for many of you who have truly studied my true history here on earth, that you can feel upset about the whole notion of Christmas, because I was not someone who was very interested in material things. So yes, there is an irony in this holiday and that it is not my true birth date, as some of you have explored and known. But I wish you to know that I see the benefit of this holiday in the sense that your lives have become very complex and busy, and this is rare now in your culture for you to take the time off and to be really with each other. And this is so important. This strengthening of the family ties with friends, and taking the time to be thoughtful and think of each other and gifting each other with something. And that gift does not have to be a physical thing. It could simply be a time to express through a card or a letter, or creating a song for someone, or some individual thing you make, which could be totally free, which just could be beautiful objects from nature, or whatever it is. And absolutely buying the latest Xbox or whatever it is for kids, if that's within your means and gives you joy and will give them joy. All of it is welcome as far as I am concerned. I love when you take the time to be together, and any way that I have influenced you and has caused your hearts to be more open, more loving with each other, for that to be remembered and celebrated is a beautiful thing. This is what is important to me, not all the other external trappings or whatever. So I would also second the message from the channel Tracy, that you make sure your holiday is an authentic expression of your love for others, and a celebration in the way that really feels honoring to you. While I have left Earth as a physical form, I have chosen to always have my conscious available here on Earth with all of you, and the love from my heart always here available for you to feel. And what is so beautiful is that often at Christmas, because so many across the planet are celebrating this kind of love with each other through raising their voices together in song while in masses, or in getting together for holiday dinners and stuff. This makes me happy that so many are remembering the love that I came to bring to you. And whoever it is that you have connected to as a spiritual being, even if it was never me, it does not matter to me that you connect to something that feels greater than just your individual self, that represents the beautiful consciousness that created not only Earth, but all of the galaxies. Something that connects you to that, and celebrate it and have a holiday for it. This is a beautiful thing, and we encourage you to do it. This is all. It is simple. A time you set aside to get together with those you care about and express your love for them. Enjoy your holiday. So yeah, beautiful ones, be creative, be authentic, find a way to express your love for your friends and family, and enjoy your holidays. Many blessings to you. And then if you are new somewhere, having just moved with a new job or whatever experience, be authentic in your asking of others, right? Just to reach out, take the risk of saying, I just came here. I don't really have any family here. I haven't made a lot of friends. Is there anyone here at work with me, or anyone, even though I've just joined this church or this volleyball group or whatever it is you are participating in, take the risk. be vulnerable, be authentic, and say, I would love to spend, some of a holiday with others if anyone is willing to invite me. Or notice others who you think may not have an extended network, who are also new to wherever they are, and decide to do something together. Find a way to have your heart full during the holiday. Whatever way that is for you. Does not have to be a big group. It can be with one, or it can be a day you set aside to spend with your divine, and simply spend the entire day celebrating your connection to your beautiful divine source, God, whatever you choose to call it. It is always so precious, this time that we have together. If any of you have any memories of how you made holidays magic that went outside the commercial expectations, please share those with others, or any other creative ideas you've come up with for perhaps when you had no funds to make the holiday wonderful without having to have a lot of money in order to do so, or just ways that you have found to express to others that you care about them, that were unique and well received. We could all, be enhanced by each other's best memories, best creative solutions to things, and best ways we've found to make holidays special for us. Thank you so much for all of your comments, and please forward and share. Blessings until I see you again.